Sandra, David, we are hearing from many officials that they believe Mayor Adams should resign, but others are holding back for now, saying he could and should take a few days to assess the situation before making a decision. But one thing that everyone does seem to agree on, including some local leaders that I spoke with today, is that the priority should be making sure that New York City government continues to run smoothly. We are outside City Hall right now, and included on those long list of those who are calling for him to resign are many city council members, both Republican and Democrat, as well as state representatives, including longtime Democratic Congressman Jerry Nadler, who did just release a statement saying he believes Adams has lost the ability at this point to effectively lead. Those who haven't pushed for a resignation, though, include City Council Speaker Adrian Adams and notably Governor Kathy Hochul, who does have the power to remove the mayor from office. She did release a statement, though, saying, quote, "While I review my options and obligations as the governor of New York, I expect the mayor to take the next few days to review the situation and find the appropriate path forward." So what does come next? If Adams is convicted, resigns, or is removed by the governor, public advocate Jumaane Williams is next in line to take over as mayor, and then he would schedule a special election. I spoke this morning to Controller Brad Lander, who is running for mayor against Adams and indeed calling for him to resign. I also spoke with Jumaane Williams, who has held back from calling on the mayor to step down at this point, but does say he is ready for the role if that happens.
The city's constitution provides for that. We understand that, and so people are having conversations about any eventuality that could possibly happen. And yes, most importantly, people should expect that in all eventualities, their trash will be picked up. 911, 311 will be answered, and hopefully they won't feel a difference in their experience in government except for a positive one. And that's what we want to focus on.
The charges are very serious. I read much of the indictment yesterday. They're really serious charges. It's a big betrayal of the public trust. Of course, he deserves due process in his day in court, but New Yorkers deserve a mayor who's focused on their problems and not his own. No one could give this city the leadership it requires while facing charges this serious.
Now, at this point, though, business is being run as usual here at City Hall. There are many hearings scheduled throughout the day, but things are, of course, changing rapidly, so we will see if any of these people who have held back from calling on the mayor to resign change their minds as we head into the weekend. Live in Lower Manhattan, Lindsay Tuchman, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.